G'day Ferbs, how are you, mate? Yeah, I did, Sandra. Oh, time to go. Oh. Yo, what is happening? Oh, we've got a couple of blokes. Shumi in the house. Don't mind me as I just get ready. So I think fuel burn should be turned on tonight. Apparently you just got to select fuel run and then you can practice your fuel burns. Actually, I might have chosen the wrong car. Actually, I think it might still be set to group 3. Oh, what a rookie. Da 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 da. So that should be almost fixed. Soft tyres, medium tyres. Yeah, that's looking okay. Where are the Lambos? That's the question. So how you been, mate? Looking after yourself? I assume we've got audio. Do have some sweet TV in the background. So we'll go softs and get a little bit of a fuel burn first of all. And then we will see. Yeah, perfect. So the plan is to see what fuel's like. So fuel's on ×4 this week. We'll see how long that lasts. Feels like a complete slug box as we go from opposite to opposite. So last week it was the world's smallest track and the world's fastest cars. And this week we've got no horsepower on a 2-minute lap. So Lambo has been difficult here in the couple of times that I've tried it. As we just understeer off the track. That might be why. So we try and remember where to go. So it's an 18 lap race. It looks like we will need fuel. 10 laps worth of fuel. So it looks like it's going to be a straight one stop at this stage. With some fuel saving. We'll see what the tyres are like. So g'day Loopy, Devils, Shumi and Phasma. If you want to come out for a run, just add me as a friend and jump in the lobby. Or if you're a friend already, g'day Jamie, how are you, mate? Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, we're just trialling some manufacturers practice on Wednesday night rather than just jumping in and doing nations. Because yeah, we've been talked into trying to have a semi-serious go. I don't normally practice manufacturers or nations, just jump in both fairly dry. But we've been talked into a little bit of practice. So we thought that was a good opportunity to swap our Wednesday nights over to a practice race. See if we can get a full lobby eventually. So we'll give it 4 or 5 weeks worth of practice. So do you do manufacturers, Jamie, or? Probably should have spent a bit more time learning where this track actually goes. Yeah, you try. What car are you in this season, mate? And what region? So the tyre wear doesn't look terrible at this stage. Lap times look pretty average though. Peugeot, that's a difficult car, mate. You've given yourself. So the Group 4 should be pretty good. So this should be, yeah, really nice for you. Front wheel drives typically do very well here. The last time we raced here, I think I was in the GDR. So 18 laps, they're pretty long races. Maybe that's another reason we started practicing a little bit. Bit of a sprint racer. We're really not getting the right line through there. Hopefully Shumi will teach us how it's done. So I think the blokes you'll be looking for, we've got Loopy and Shumi in this room in the front wheel drives. If you're in our region, you may or may not recognise Shumi. He's pretty handy with the old Sirocco. So I've got a feeling he's going to win this race by a country mile. So we'd expect the front wheel drives to overwear their front tyres. Looks like trying to get a gauge on how long those fronts are going to last. So we try and be gentle on them. Yeah, Group 4 is a solid... The RCZ is a solid competitor in Group 4. Got some nice straight line speed about it. It's a bit of a tough call because I think the Audi might have a bit of outright pace, but it's got bad tyre wear. The Sirocco is pretty bit of an all-rounder, and yeah, the Peugeot doesn't seem to like braking or turning, but it doesn't mind accelerating. Because we get that all wrong. That's still flat. Difficult track to find rhythm here. I'm sort of half learning it on the fly. I mean, we did have a Peugeot here maybe when I had a month off. I didn't race in August. I think there was a Peugeot Daily Race A here maybe, 1 or 2 laps. Where are you on the track, Shumi? Yeah, g'day Loopy, how are you, mate? So we'll just run this tank out, all the tyres, see which one happens first. I was just about to ask for Shumi to come out of the pits and show me the way around this track. Need a car to follow. It's probably going to leave me for dead a touch here. Yeah, much later apex. Shumi must have spent a little bit of time here already. Look at that Rocco go. We'll run out of road trying to stay with it. So we're running the brakes rear 5 on this rig. I'd probably recommend that for all the front wheel drives and 4-wheel drives. Here's me thinking tyres might be an issue. Wondering if this is going to be a 2-stop. Ideally I would like to get to at least lap 9. So the tyre deg and fuel wear seems about even, so we've staying in the 203s here. So the fuel's coming off at the same rate we're getting tyre wear. Interesting when that finally crosses over and we run out of wear completely. Yeah, the Rocco is going to be an absolute weapon as Shumi disappears off into the distance already. I'm surprised to see this car coming alive actually. Yeah, so we're new to Lambo. We did do a couple of races in the Lambo last season, but this is the first season we've contested it properly. So we've still got to learn all the nuances of how it handles and where its strengths and weaknesses are. Oh, as we throw away a nice purple lap there. So we were 0.8 up. So we'll count that as a 203. Maybe the fronts are gone. So a 2-stop maybe? Softs, mediums. It's tough to say. that loopy waiting for me. Just turning in a touch too early there, but don't know what else to do yet. Oh, Lukey is there. I was wondering if he was sitting behind me. Yeah, so I guess if we're doing 203s, you can't pit. You're just wasting time. So how long are we in? That's 20 minutes. We'll swap over to cracky qualifying mode in a second. G'day pal, how are you mate? You got some free time? If you got some free time, jump in. So I don't know how much I got to work on my race pace, but 203s on the softs. Yeah, that's all cool, mate. Don't stress out. Thanks for jumping in last night. It was good. Last week it was good to see you. I'll have to send you a new Discord link so you can jump in and join the chat afterwards and whatnot. Oh, Phonon's here. Phonon in the Honda. So if you're a Honda viewer, watch out what he's doing. Watch for what he does. So the tyres are pretty smoked, but because we've used so much fuel, the lap times see comparable. I'm thinking a one stop soft to mediums, or maybe mediums to softs, probably quicker, but oh, thanks mate. Yeah, I was thinking I was quite a few seconds off the pace myself. So just that 1:2:05 is there you go, there's the first 2:04 for genuine pace, I think. About lap 8. So we've got 2 laps of fuel left, so we're definitely going to make halfway. So I think maybe, it's a tough call, maybe start mediums, go on a solid fuel saving binge, and come home super strong on the soft with a lighter fuel tank. Depending on where you put it on the grid. So we'll just finish off this lap. G'day Nitro, how are you mate? G'day PJ. Yeah, we're just trialling a new manufacturer's practice night. Just telling Jamie as we run a little bit wide there. Just trying to see what the tyre deg is and what the fuel is. Give us an idea for strategies on Saturday night. It's like I religiously don't practice, and I generally stream almost every time I'm playing. So we used to do Nations on Wednesday nights way back when, and then used to do both Nations and Manufacturers Wednesday night. But these days it's, yeah, I think we're going to give Nations the ditch, and we'll try this for 4 or 5 weeks. See how popular it is, see if we can get a few more people in the room. Ideally I'd like to have sort of 10 cars in here, so we can get a fair idea of what's going on. And yeah, so another second of deg that lap. So hopefully no one's on a good lap. So we'll just change over to qualifying settings. So the fuel wear will be turned off now. Got the car type wrong. What a rookie. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, take your time, Nitro. No stress, mate. Yeah, there's plenty of room. Devs was doing 202s, was he? What was he in? Let's have a look-see. How do I change cars? Oh, no one's out. Oh, so Devils hasn't done any laps. Yeah, so if you've got some time and you've just jumped in the, yeah, that's right, I remember. The old vet. So it's Devs versus Phasma in the vet. Shumi in the Volkswagen. Loopy in the Audi. Phonon in the NSX. So it should be a half decent race, and then of course Nitro will be in the Mercedes, so we should have a good balance of cars in here. When Pell's got time, he's in the Aston Martin. So we'll probably get 2 laps in, 2 qualifying laps, see how we go. So this should be tyre wear on but fuel consumption off for a couple of cracky qualifying runs. So I've got to find a second. Yeah, the Group 3 Lambo is fairly difficult to drive. I'm not sure if you saw last Saturday night's stream. Its single lap pace at Tsukuba was pretty bloody good. So even with not the world's best qualifying time, we managed to get it on pole. And then from there, the race just went backwards. That rear left-hand tyre was just so hard to control the tyre wear. I really struggled with that tyre. I even changed a few lines in the corners to get better drive, but in the end I just couldn't make it last. So we'll put a fair few hours into the Group 3 Lambo, see if we can improve our tyre wear, try and be a little bit more competitive. So Phasma, the man himself, won that race that I was in. So we've got a little bit of beef happening now. We're going to have to create a rivalry. So he's not allowed to rock up to my bloody manufacturer's practice streams and win those as well. So this should be the quali lap, because we get it all wrong already. use all the road and some. That creates a lift off. Just so hesitant on every corner here, I just can't remember my way around yet. Just so many stabs. Yeah, I think they are in a party chat, mate. I think Phasma has got the party chat up. Ah, turned in too early. That's about as much as I can do. Barely going to be a 202, is it? So 201. Shumi a 158. How far off the pace am I? An absolute nightmare. So as soon as I think we'll let Nitro show up and do a couple of laps, get warmed up, and then we'll click race start. Not sure how much time we lost up in there, but definitely wasn't 3 seconds, I don't think. As we torture our fresh softs. Should be looking after it. Yes, the target will try and be a sub 2. Would like to go a bit faster than that. 201. So we're comparable. Comparable with the Corvette. It's got nothing on those front wheel drive monsters. I'm gonna have to set that in the lobby so we don't have to keep remembering. So no one else has put in a... Oh yeah, Debs has put in a hot lap. What do you do about Shumi though? I think the last time we'll see him is on the start-finish line. That's so annoying. That corner's just so important. Yeah, cheers mate. Thanks for swinging past. Yeah, so hopefully, if you do manufacturers, hopefully you can find a little bit of information out of the stream. If you got any questions, just ask. I'll see if I can answer them. But yeah, good luck on Saturday night if I don't see you between now and then, mate. on your Saturday night? So the tyres are a bit cooked, but we will give it a second go while Nitro tries to get himself up to speed. Damn. You lose like so much time if you don't fly through that corner. It's always worth trying to save a little bit of fuel. I wouldn't go... I don't think it's going to be a hard out fuel saving race because you're going to have to take on the best part of a tank. Like it looks like you're going to have to take on about 3/4 of a tank of fuel. Or definitely over half a tank. So fuel saving is always good, just try and be easier. Stay in the tow rather than trying to make the move, perhaps shift up just a touch earlier. Every second you can stay out of the pits is beneficial. But it's definitely worth an experiment. We might try a half shift lap and see how much longer the lap takes. I mean, if you can keep the same lap time with extreme short shifting, that's the ideal part. So the idea is to try and get the race started at 9:30, 7:30 I mean. So we'll give Nitro another couple of minutes. Hopefully he'll come across and say he's all good. 2:01 seems to be our pace. We're going to struggle to crack that for some reason. If you can hear us, Nitro, just give us the okay and I'll start qualifying. Get this bad boy underway. It must be a bit rough, he must just be finishing school. Don't really hear too many objections. We'll just get it underway then. Hopefully everyone was ready. Oh, so Devs has just improved. Solid lap there, mate. Hopefully everyone's in the room. We're about to find out who is away from their computer. So I think I've got the man to be sitting behind, Mr. Shumi himself. Look at the good line he takes through there. My line is terrible. Feels like those cars are just pulling away from me. This could be a difficult race. Hopefully the Lambo has some sort of strength somewhere. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do all the lamp sticking mayhem, because look at the pace of the cars in front. Just on the opening lap, the tyre saving lap, these guys are pulling away from me. So as Nitro pulls out of the queue, and Nitro in a new livery, that's interesting. Does that mean there's something in store? So it shan't be long till we see you in these lobbies, will it? I sort of need to sit within range of these guys to get a tow. Oh, there's the queue. I have a feeling they'll all be faster than me, so I should be alright to sit up the rear. Yeah, good evening, mate. Sweet. So we're looking at 8 days, mate. 8 days and counting. So you're going to miss next week's one as well, possibly. So I need to get a good line through here. Yeah, that felt a lot better. Just you keep it clean, Nitro, and I might get a half decent lap time. Oh, he's had to back out of that. Hopefully he gets some more momentum soon. Oh, Nitro on the juice a touch early there too. Thought Nitro would comfortably be quicker than me. Oh, the Lambo. Oh no. Does this mean Nitro's gonna back out? Yeah, he has. Oh, just missed it. Sorry about that, Nitro, if you're watching, mate. But we did get a decent tow there, so maybe we should return the favour, but I don't know where I'm going. So we'll have to try and stay with Shumi. Is it me or is Shumi's car dirty? Looks like it's got a little bit of dust on the side. G'day mate, how are ya? G'day both of yous. You can add me as a, I was going to say, add me as a friend so you can jump in the lobby next week and get a pracky race in. So we should just hitch the tow rope onto the back of Shumi and let him pull me around. He's probably trying not to do that. So we've lost Nitro. I was going to give Nitro the tow, but it looks like he's dropped off a little bit. I thought I owed him a tow. It'd be even better if I could get a Shumi tow. Look at the pace of that Rocco, mate. What do you do? Oh, he sucked me into it. Oh, we're going shallow. I should be trying to save some tyre here. Don't let him get away. I'm not too sure what the order of the races are. I do like 30 minutes on Sunday, so I haven't touched this track since Sunday, so I barely even could remember what this track was and what tyres and what cars. I assume he's going to get away from me. That's my toe gone. Come back, mate! Come back! Oh, I can't get close enough to put my tow rope on. Loopy on fire, mate. Damn. I really needed to be on Shumi's rear bar. I got a feeling he's going to whip out another 58 or something silly like that. So the first split, let's see what happens. Oh, we've lost a bucket of time. So we need to find 1/10 for Loopy. Come around. Loopy should feel pretty good with that. Yeah, we've lost more time than you can poke a sticker. So unless we lost a second trying to overtake Nitro, that lap is gone. And I think we don't have enough time to get one more in. No, we won't. Fuji, that's no good. Yeah, Loop is on fire. We were lucky enough to get towed around the whole lap last time. Shumi 58s, mate. What am I meant to do about those? Yeah, I could see the Japanese characters, mate. So, that's all cool. G'day someone, I'm not sure we've bumped into you before. Do you, Ferret? Yeah, you probably do, mate. Yeah, I don't have any pace either. I was praying I could crack a 2 minute, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen either. So hopefully the race is a bit better for this Lambo. Group 3's at Fuji. That's going to be a tyre destroyer. That is going to be an absolute tyre destroyer. Yeah, so we'll see if we can put a little bit of pressure on the loop. And it doesn't look like Nitro has been able to recover. So we were a little bit cheeky there and did do the overtake. Monday, Max, you know, Max is Monday Mayhem. Oh, what happened there? Huh. That's hilarious. Car just stopped auto driving. Oh yeah, Monday Mayhem. No, I don't think that's his second account. And he hasn't been playing lately. On the East Coast in Florida, that's early, mate. Oh yeah, no, we've ditched nations just to do manufacturers. We're just gonna, for the first time, focus on one series and get it done. So we've been talked into focusing on the manufacturer series. We've chosen Lambo, and we're going to give it a bit of a thrash and see what happens. So looks like a few blokes are starting on. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to start on mediums too, I think. So can I just exit and get on the mediums? So if I press options... Oh no, it's not going to let me. I think I might have had to leave the lobby earlier. Yeah, that's what I thought, but my buttons aren't working. It wouldn't let me press any options, but so it looks like we'll be starting on softs, which I have a feeling is the wrong strategy. So Nitro, that's the surprising result from him. So if you're in the stream, Daniel, just take it easy on the start, mate, because we're trying to do a semi-serious race. Yeah, it wouldn't go. There's nothing working. I'm pressing the option button flat out and nothing was happening. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not a professional lobbyer yet. Just getting used to it. Got to learn all the options so we can run these lobbies properly. But yeah, a few blokes in there definitely know that they had to go and change tyres. I think starting on mediums is the way to go, personally. So hopefully we get on the start line. Loopy with the gold TT, street styling on it. I think I even saw her in an exiled decal, so cheers mate, too kind. So let's just watch this Lambo get murdered. So hopefully there's a bit of excess tyre wear on these front wheel drives. So we should take this opportunity to begin the fuel saving. So we go mega deep. So Shumi's gone. Should really be looking after tyres as well here. Is he coming in? No. So Photon putting heaps of pressure on. It's trying to make me remember the track. These cars feel so sluggish after last week. Oh, Loopster. Oh. Already? That's super early for Photon. Yeah, possibly. I should be looking to save a touch more fuel as well. As I get the line wrong for this again. So 202s, I guess, would be the target if we can get down there. Damn. So Shumi after 3 laps is 10 seconds gone. So that gives you an idea of how much advantage the front wheel drives have around here. Like Shumi is very, very quick, but that was a pretty average lap. Yeah, I am on softs. So I think yeah, so that's why we went softs. The other blokes are going to attack from the back. I've just got to keep a consistent lap time in there. I really want to make 9 or 10 laps out of these tyres. I'm just losing some rhythm. It's hard to concentrate and see where the other blokes are. Like, I have a feeling nearly everyone behind me started on mediums, so we need to build that gap. So I think Photon's definitely on mediums. Sort of half glad I'm practicing. It's a bit of a tough call. Yeah, he's flying so fast he's got time to stop and add comments in the chat, mate. That's how. Hopefully you're pulled into the pits and given everyone else a chance. 14 seconds. What do you do about that? So I guess it's just going to be a battle of the rear wheel drives versus the four wheel drives, because the front wheel drives are in a class of their own. Yeah, definitely. He's definitely going to pull over and do a few certs. I think he's down Hamilton way, so we could probably get him to do a couple down there. He's got some free time. Maybe send him to the 135. So Photon's closing on us now. I don't know if that's because we're starting to drop some time or... or just maybe the Lambo's time is up. So Loopy and myself have got a little Audi versus Lambo competition going. So that is that's the mini battle. That we're going to look for towards the end. Photon just hunting us down, mate. Hunting. He's pulled that in from about 3 seconds. Oh. No reading chat. Yeah, there is some FR cars in this race somewhere. Oh, as we read the chat at the inopportune time again. There he goes. A solid, proper MR car. None of this four-wheel drive MR jazz. So we've got someone to follow now. That comment's a bit too long. I really want to read it, but I can't. There's a straight after the start-finish line, isn't there? We'll get to read it. Are you saying there's FR cars that can race the FFs? I don't know if there's cars that can race FFs, but there's definitely drivers that can race the FFs. If you know what I mean. Unfortunately, I'm not that guy. I was hoping the old phone would give us a tow. Too late on the juice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's if there was like a slower FF driver, maybe I could jump in his tow. I might be able to keep up with him. Consider Shumi a bit of a FF professional, unfortunately. Love to know what tyres phone on is on, because he's got so much more pace than us. Just at the exit of every corner. I don't know if it's my lines or my tyres, but he definitely pulls away. I think it's both actually. My lines are pretty shit. My tyres aren't far behind him. A little bit of an error there, that's helped us a touch. Yeah, true. Yeah, there's a few blokes that burn the front tyres out. I got a feeling Shumi's two-stopping just to brag. He took on 2 sets of tyres. Gonna let us know how slow we are in the Discord later. Nice driving phone on. Day late and $1 short there. Gives it a little bit more width this time. A little bit of margin in there. Doesn't want to be swatting that wall again. Oh, really? Okay. You'll have to drop in Saturday night and let me know all that stuff. So he's going to stop again. It's going to be softs versus mediums, so he's definitely got this in the bag, I think. Not sure I can defend against that. Oh yeah, these tyres are gone. Okay, so we'll move the target to Loopy. Loopy looks like the next bloke will be racing. I really wanted 9 laps out of these. Maybe I should have treated them a little more nicely. They are smoked now. So I think Loopy will stop again too. So we might have that covered. I don't know how many one-stoppers are going to be behind them though. Rear 5. Just try and even out the wear. We're generally not too bad with tyre wear, but like I said, this is a new car for us, so got to learn how gentle I have to be. So we didn't save much fuel. That was a pretty heavy stint. You probably could save a little bit of fuel there. It might work a bit better, and you wouldn't get so much tyre wear either. So no one's around. Devs. Looks like we're racing devs. So Phasma's in front. Keep an eye on the fuel. These tyres are ice cold. Yeah, then I sort of was half thinking a 2-stop. It would be difficult to make that time up because the lap times in the fuel deg run were really consistent. So if you just sit at the same lap time, you got to push a lot harder to try and find 1 or 2 seconds. I thought. Yeah, these mediums are gross. I think this is the wrong decision. Oh well, that's what we're doing it for. Got to learn. So maybe in the run before the race we should work out the tyre offset as well. So that feels like an entire lap, and these tyres aren't warm yet, or if they are warm they're terrible. Okay. So we need at least 4 laps. So we'll check what the offset is now. So it looks like we're consistently somewhere between 2.5 and 3.5 seconds a lap. We'll check what this low fuel lap is. Yeah, this car just doesn't turn in on these tyres. Oh, it's going to be some valuable information for Saturday night anyway. So we've already lost a second, so we're going to lose about 2 seconds a lap. So it's going to take 5 laps on the softs to get that time back. We'll just do a couple of more laps on these mediums just to confirm they're the wrong tyre. I've got a feeling they are. So it looks like we're going to lose at least 2 seconds a lap. That was only, say, half a second lost. I'll just read the chat at the inopportune moment again. Yeah, like for me, you just want to have how consistent the laps are. Because we're going to lose 2 seconds a lap, or we'll stay out and just get a good gauge, because it could just be my shit driving if we just stay on one lap. Yeah, this lap's much better. Was. So that's a comparable time to the end of the softs. Yeah, so like you said, if we drop 8 seconds putting on a set of tyres, we need to be going 2 seconds a lap faster than all the remaining laps, or X amount faster to get that time back. Otherwise it's just worth staying out. I think there's a lot of time left in me actually learning my way around the track as well. It's probably another second a lap if I could just work out where I was going. Is that you? Salami GT, how are you, mate? Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. Do you do any manufacturers' race runs? Yeah, Yeah, I don't have a handbrake button assigned, mate, so there's no handbraking at all. It's all foot control or nothing at all. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's probably a trick I'm not willing to learn at this point, but never say never. One day we might put some time into it. Oh yeah, well, you do awesome times with the pad then. We're getting so nitro really hunting us down now. I'd love to say I hope he's going to stop again, but so what part of the world are you from? Salami? Yeah, I remember. I can't remember what car I used though. What car did I use in that race? As we make a little error. So we're sort of committed to this one stop at the moment. What did you do when you were here? I used a Lambo, did I? Ah, Italy, mate. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Did you do a one stop or two stop here when we raced here last time? Give us the heads up, mate. How many stops was I meant to do? I know the chow. I'm trying to think of what the other words are. Yeah, it was a while ago, wasn't it? Oh, well, welcome back to the stream, mate. It's good to see you. I hope your morning is treating you well over there. You watched the F1 on the weekend? That wasn't glorious for Ferrari, was it? But it must be good to have more than one GP in your home country at the moment. I was going to say, is that Loopy? That's the Looper. That's the guy I'm racing. He's looking ominous. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, so this race is a soft and mediums. So I got 9 laps out of the soft, but it feels like 7 or 8 would be a lot better. So if Loopy's on a 2-stop, I dare say he's already had it. I'm going to chuck on some So a solid race by Luke, unless he has to stop again. He's got the job done. With a couple of laps to go. Good work, mate. So I don't know what's happened to Nitro. Nitro lost time fighting Loopy. So Debs is on the hunt as well. If Loopy drops the slipstream here, my race could be over. I really need all this slipstream to keep me out of the jaws. Read that long chat next time I get a straight, mate. Oh, Loopy's feeling the pressure of this Lambo. Oh, goes to cover. Oh, what's happened? Oh, he's put me off. Thought he was going to turn in already, but he hadn't. Oh, with the new DAS. Ferrari lost, by the way. Yeah, it's the end of an era. Schumacher, now you with... So you're a fan of Leclerc? Hamilton is way too successful, isn't he? I mean, good on him. He seems to be a really top driver, so... Sometimes the best are just the best and there's nothing you can do about it. So the red mist has come down now that we've got Loopy in front of us. Too much talking shit has let him catch us. We still main the 203s with the medium tyre, so not as... Oh! Killed him. And that'll be the end of my race. Whoops, sorry Loopy. Still too much talking shit. We're going to have to get Devils though. G'day Big Bruce, how are you mate? You'll have to jump in. I'll have to shoot you an invite so that you can have a pracky race, or do you do nations as well? Those eyes on the side of that car just looking at you. So it really is. So I think probably Shumi's already won this and sitting on the couch having smoko as we try and send it on the loop again. Oh! Where did that come from? Oh well, it was doing alright. Okay. So we could probably take a little bit less fuel on next time. Yeah, the invisible wall absolutely cleaned us out. So it'll be interesting to see what blokes did. I don't think the race was going terrible before then. We may need to work on our lap times, maybe try and keep them in the 202s. I think that extra second would help. So we might do a session tomorrow and Friday. See if we can just learn where we're going. And if we do get in a truly train, then we might spend a little bit more time fuel saving as well. Yeah, no, I didn't see that, mate. Whatever I clipped, I just got it. But GT Sports said it was solid, that's for sure. So this lap feels pretty average. If we take probably 20 seconds off the race time, maybe 18 seconds off the race time, that'll give us an idea of what we ran. Okay, make it more than 18 seconds off the race time. That'll give us a target for Saturday night. Got a feeling that it's a tough call. I'm still not sure between a 2-stop and a 1-stop at the moment. Oh look, everyone's parked on the line. So there's no catching Schumi. 36-35. So if you want to win a reasonably top split race, depending on how Schumi actually went, I don't think he spoke to anyone the whole time. And that's your target. So I'll be happy if I can crack a... Maybe if I can crack a 37-minute race time, I'd be fairly happy with that. No, not even. So if we take even 20 seconds off that time, that's going to be a 37:30. Yeah, that's going to be pretty dirty. Phone on, solid race, mate. We'll jump into the party chat. Yeah, I thought Alonso was really fast back then as well. So we'll see if there's a party chat open and if the boys want to talk about how it went. I assume we'll just jump in this one. This looks like the party we're looking for. Yeah, so let us know if it comes through on the stream. Yes. So how's the tactics, fellas? I don't know if the stream can hear you unless you've got your stuff turned on. So you 2-stop there, Schumi? Destroyed it, huh? How do you... Yeah. How do you feel your race time went? Was it... That's pretty much spot on? What you were thinking? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was half thinking if I could get a 37 I'd be happy, but I had an accident at the end, but I still reckon I only lost 30 seconds, so I'm not even going to get close to a 37. So it looks like that Sirocco's a solid 30 seconds faster. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure I can find that amount of time. What about the vets and the AMG? They doing alright? Nah. Yeah. Just my last lap on the softs was average, so the 9th lap I made a couple of mistakes, but I think maybe because I was chatting in the chat, we probably lost a little bit of time there. But yeah, but I did I did consistent 30, I think 33 203s, I mean. And then the second stint on the mediums was 204s, so I was only losing 1 second, but I think I need to find a lot more time. No nations, Shark. No, we're skipping nations this year. How'd you go, Jack? That your race time looks like the race time I'd like to do. 7 minutes, I'd be pretty happy with that. 37 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you reckon that's... Yep. So that's a big jump, isn't it? Yeah, that was pro. I saw when you were catching me, I was like, I think you've already had your 2 stops already, and you're probably back on softs, and I'm going to go to mediums and then totally lose out. But yeah. I still don't know 1 stop or 2 stop. Yeah, Luke did a solid couple of laps there. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, true. You probably won't have that option turned on in your party chat. It's all an okay. Let me have a look. Make sure I've got me settings. Yeah, that was it's pretty tiring. No, it's almost my bedtime. Yeah. Yeah, dinner's coming. It's getting late over here in NZ. Well, it's not even that late, it's only 8:30, but it definitely feels like the evening is coming up. Yep. Gotta... Yeah. A smash out PlayStation?
You know, that's about it.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, don't. It's overrated, mate.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, put off the job for a little bit.
Wait till next year, mate. Don't worry about it this year.
Yep.
Yeah, just
no rush.
Scrap it out, mate.
No rush.
2021. That's when you start doing something.
Oh well. I think we might finish the stream there then. If we're all gonna bust and run. Oh, thanks everyone for jumping in and having a race. It's been awesome.
Thanks.
Hopefully we got a little bit of information out of that. So still don't know whether we're going to do a 1-stop or a 2-stop, or just let the front wheel drives have it for the night probably.
Yeah.
But, I put in best part of 8 laps, I think.
However much I put in, double it. That's how much I needed.
Yeah. And you did put enough in, mate.
Mm. Yep. So it was... Oh, yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah, we were trying to discuss that in the chat. Some people were saying maybe the second set of tyres is only worth 8 seconds. So if your softs are 2 seconds a lap faster than your mediums, then it's worth being on the softs. But I was only 1 second difference, so it's sort of a tough call. I'm gonna have to give myself plenty of time, like 1 lap on the mediums and then just 2 sets of softs, like really long. So... Oh well. Yep. Okay, too easy, everyone. Thanks for swinging past. And I'll catch us all on Saturday night. Cheers.
Adios.
Catch ya.
See you guys.